So here we've got here a 1971 Ferrari Dino 240 GT. Now this is very lovely. A little bit of history about the Ferrari Dino. So basically, Ferrari wanted to make a Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari wanted to make a Ferrari that was cheaper, that was, because all of his cars were, you know, a lot of money, you know. So these were cheaper, these Dinos were, well, they were at the time, they were. And apparently he succeeded that by actually calling them Dinos. So these aren't called Ferrari Dinos, they're just called Dinos, they are. So which is very, very cool indeed. And you don't see a car like this every day. There's probably about like 15 in Australia there is, which is very, very cool indeed. Everything about this car is amazing. Apparently this one has a 2.4 litre 6-cylinder underneath, pushing 195 horsepower, which is equivalent to 145 kilowatts. This is very, very cool. You don't see a car like this every day. And I think there's another one as well. So stay tuned for that one as well. But anyways, on to the next car, which is a 1967 Porsche 911. So this is very cool. And look at that. That is really, really cool, that is. Apparently we've got, if you can see in there, that is the Martini interior, that is, or part of it anyways. Have a look at the Porsche wheels as well. That is very, very lovely indeed. Air vents as well. This is a lovely car, 100%. And apparently this one here has a 3.6 litre flat 6 engine underneath, pushing 400 horsepower and 296 kilowatts. This is a very, very cool car. You do not see a car like this every day, these Porsches. I absolutely love these cars, I do. Anyways, on to the next one, which is a 1963 Ferrari 250 GT Berlina Lusso, this is. So this has a 3 litre 12-cylinder underneath, which is a V12. And this one is pushing 250 horsepower, which is equivalent to 184 kilowatts, this is. Very, very lovely car. I remember seeing one of these last year. It was a factory right-hand drive Australian delivered model, this was. And this car is unreal, this is. Have a look at it. Just amazing, this is. So getting back to this Ferrari 250 GT Berlina Lusso. This is a very, very lovely car. Okay, look at that engine. That is a very, very lovely car, this is. You do not see a car like this every day. Here we've got a 2023 Ferrari 812 Competizione, this is. So this is a very lovely car. You always see the 812 Superfast and the 812 GTSs, but you do not see an 812 Competizione, you don't. And also, being Ferrari, it's got Pirelli tyres, it's got the P0 Pirelli tyres it's got on here. And look at those 6-piston brake calipers. Those are very, very lovely indeed. So apparently this one's got a 6.5 litre V12 engine, and this one is pushing 830 horsepower with 610 kilowatts. So this is a very, very lovely car, this is. This is a real nice GT car, this is. You could take this anywhere around Australia or anywhere around Europe and just cruise, you can. And this car was built for that, 100%. Shouts out to everyone. Hey, thank you for the Noosa Concours d'Elegance for putting this event on. This is its 2nd year, and if you're watching this and you haven't been to this event yet, come again next year, because this event is unreal. Put it that way. On to the next car. We've got a 1950 Lagonda. This is LB6. I've never seen a Lagonda before. This is a beautiful, beautiful car, this is. So this one has a 2.6 litre inline 6 engine, and this one's pushing 138 horsepower, which is equivalent to 103 kilowatts. Let's have a read of this here. This rare matching numbers 1950 Lagonda LB6 drophead coupe, a precursor to the Aston Martin DB series, was originally delivered to Sir Derek Bailey in Gloucestershire, UK. It is one of only 122 convertibles ever produced. That is very rare. Only 122 convertibles ever produced, so this is rare numbers, this is. You do not see a car like this every day, a Lagonda. Very lovely. On to the next car. Here we've got a 1963 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. This is very cool, I really like this. restored by Sleeping Beauties. Hey, give them a follow. This is a very, very lovely car. Have a look at that. This one's got a 1.9 litre 4-cylinder inline 4 with 105 horsepower and 77 kilowatts. Now this is a lovely car, and I love them thick white wall tyres, I do, and the hubcaps as well, for a matter of fact. Put it that way. So let's have a read of this. The 1963 Mercedes-Benz 190 SL, one of only just 104 units produced in its final production. Wow, 104 units. That's very rare. You don't see that often. Very, very cool. Here we've got a 1972 Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.3 litre. So that's very, very cool. Apparently this one has a 6.3 litre 8-cylinder, 240 horsepower, which is equivalent to 184 kilowatts, this is. So 6.3, if you ever own an AMG V8, you notice that it has a 6.3 litre on the badge. Apparently it was a tribute to this car, the SEL 6.3, and also the M100 Mercedes. So that's very cool, that is. This one here is very, very amazing. You do not see this every day. Produced between 1968 and 1972, this one is. Factory sunroof, I love the colour, this brown colour, and it's a 4-door sedan. That is very, very nice as well. On to the next car. Now, this is something you do not see every day. This is a 1994 McLaren F1, this is. And you know what that means, viewers? This is 6.1 litre, 12-cylinder V12, BMW made V12, this is, pushing 627 horsepower and 461 kilowatts. Only 160 were ever made in the F1s, and this one here is number 9 of the 160 ever made. So is the Speedtail over there. We'll get to that one in a second. But this one here is number 9, and the Speedtail over there, that's also number 9 as well. This honestly is an amazing car, this F1. This is a $30 million car, believe it or not. $30 million car. This car is just unreal. You do not see a car like this every day, that's for sure. And the BMW V12 engine, and featuring a unique 3-seater triangular configuration, it offers an unparalleled driving experience. So yes, as you probably know, the driver sits in the middle, he does, and if optional, you can seat two extra people in on the side as well. So that's very, very cool. And the engine bay is pure gold, it is, which is really, really amazing. Whoever brought this, thank you so much. This is an amazing car. Let's move on to the Speedtail now, which is over here. Have a look at this. This is the McLaren Speedtail, this is. So this is 2020 McLaren Speedtail, 4-litre V8 with a hybrid system. This has got with a parallel hybrid system pushing 1,036 horsepower, which is 787 kilowatts, this is. This is a very, very lovely car. You do not see this every day as well. This is the first time me seeing a Speedtail, actually possibly first time seeing an F1 and also a Speedtail at the same time. So this is very, very cool indeed. On to the next car. This is amazing. Here we've got a 1972 Ferrari Dino here. 246 GT. This is a lovely car, this is. 100%. It's got a 2.4 litre 6-cylinder, putting out 195 horsepower and 145 kilowatts. This is a lovely car, this is. I love the cream colour and also the wheels as well. Those are very, very lovely indeed, they are. And also, next to it, we have a beautiful Lamborghini Countach here. This is a very, very lovely car. This is the Countach LP400S, this is, with a 3.9 litre V12, pushing out 375 horsepower, which is 280 kilowatts, this is. This is a very, very beautiful car, and it's even got the genuine Countach wheels as well. Very, very lovely indeed. This is a beautiful car. Here we've got the DMC DeLorean here. So this is very Back to the Future, this is. Very Back to the Future. I really like this. Steven Spielberg, you know what I mean? Very, very beautiful car, this is. Absolutely love these DeLoreans. They're only made for 3 or 4 years, they did. You don't see many of these nowadays. So this has got a 2.85 litre 6-cylinder power that was from Renault, this was. This engine is a Renault engine, this is, which made barely any power. 130 horsepower, which is 97 kilowatts. That's nothing, that is. But put it this way, I really like the old DeLorean, I really do. 1983 DMC DeLorean, very lovely indeed. On to the next car. Here we got a beautiful 1959 Porsche 356 T2A 1600 Super, aka Speedster here. So this is very lovely indeed. I really like this car. It's got a soft roof, so it's a drop top. Very, very lovely indeed. I really like this car. Powered by a 1.6 litre 4-cylinder, pushing 90 horsepower and 67 kilowatts. Very, very lovely indeed. Moving on, here we've got a 1961 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe de Ville. This is very, very lovely indeed. I really like that. You see these many times at car shows. I really like this. Also got a 1938 Bugatti Type 57C. So this is very lovely. This is powered by a 3.3 litre 8-cylinder. I don't know if it's a V8 or a straight 8, but this is very, very lovely. This is pushing 180 horsepower and 132 kilowatts. This is a very lovely car. This is. You do not see this every day. These are very rare cars. These are very lovely. On to the next car. Here we've got a 2021 McLaren 765 LT. This is very, very lovely. I really like this car. Powered by a 4-litre V8 underneath, pushing 765 horsepower as they claim, which probably people put these on the dyno. They're probably over 800 horsepower these are. And this one's 563 kilowatts. Very, very lovely indeed. And look at those big brakes as well. Very, very big. They are, 100%. Here we've got a beautiful 1964 Ferrari 250 LM here. Now this is a very rare car. You do not see this every day actually. This is a very rare car. These cars were racing at Le Mans, they were back in the day. So this is a very cool car. 1964 model, very cool. This has got a 3.5 litre V12 underneath, pushing 230 horsepower and 171 kilowatts. I'll tell you what, that might not seem a lot of power, but I'll tell you what, that is a lot of power for a car this size. This is probably about a 1,000 kilo car, this is. So very lightweight chassis, and the power, yes, the power to weight figures are just through the roof, they are. So probably, yeah, this is a very quick car, I'll tell you that right now. Love the number 8, very cool. Love the wire wheels as well. That is very, very lovely indeed. Whoever brought this along, thank you so much. This is an amazing car. Here we've got here a 1950 Fiat 1400 Cabriolet. This is. You do not see this every day. Wow. This is what you would have drove in Italy, of all places, when you were a squillionaire back in the 1950s and 60s. This is just a beautiful, beautiful car, this is. This one's powered by a 1.4 litre 4-cylinder, pushing 44 horsepower, which is 33 kilowatts, this is. Very, very rare car. This Fiat 1400 Cabriolet is a rare gem, believed to be one of only 7 cars brought to Australia. Now that is really, really rare. You do not see that every day. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. Moving on. Here we've got a 1952 Bentley R-Type. Now this is very, very cool. I really like this actually. It's got a factory sunroof. I love this gold color as well. Won't you have a look at that? That is very, very cool. I really like that. 1952 Bentley R-Type. So this is powered by a 4.5 litre 6-cylinder, pushing 130 horsepower and 97 kilowatts. Very, very lovely. So this is the Mark 6 this is. Very, very cool. I really like that. And here we've got a 1957 Aston Martin DB 2.5 Mark II. This is very lovely, this is. So this is powered by a 2.9 litre 6-cylinder, and the output is 165 horsepower, which is equal to 121 kilowatts. Not bad at all. This 1957 Aston Martin DB 2.5 Mark II, one of only 12 units exported to Australia, was first registered in South Australia in 1958. Part of a limited global production of 199 vehicles. It represents the evolution of the DB 2.5, which it replaced. Wow, that is very, very cool. You do not see Aston Martins like this every day. That is very, very lovely. And we also got a 2016 Aston Martin GT12 Vantage. This is a very, very lovely car. Wow, honestly. This has a 6-litre V12 underneath, pushing 592 horsepower, which is equal to 441 kilowatts. This is a very, very lovely car, this is. I really like that. It is a gorgeous car, that is. Here we've got a 1963 Maserati 3500 GTI. That's very cool. I really like this. You do not see Maseratis like this every day. This one's powered by a 3.5 litre 6-cylinder. This is, so probably an inline 6. The output is 235 horsepower and 175 kilowatts. Very, very lovely this is. You do not see a car like this every day. This is beautiful, this car. Here we've got a 1971 Maserati Mexico. Why is it called a Mexico? I do not know, but this one's powered by a 4.7 litre V8, pushing 290 horsepower and 216 kilowatts. This 1971 Maserati Mexico, originally delivered to the UK, stands as a testament to timeless elegance and automotive excellence. Beautiful. I really like that, actually. On to the next car. Here's a 1961 Jaguar Series 1 E-Type. Now, this is very cool. This is the third E-Type I've seen here today, which is very, very lovely. I really like this, actually. That is very cool. Powered by a 3.8 litre 6-cylinder, 265 horsepower, and 198 kilowatts. Very, very lovely. I remember also Enzo Ferrari was saying that this car in particular, the Jaguar E-Type, he described it as the most beautiful car in the world. And that's coming from another car manufacturer or another person in the car business, which is not usually said that often. Very cool. On to the next one. Here we've got a 1922 Bugatti Type 13 Brasquita. Now that is cool. Powered by a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder, and the output is 40 horsepower and 30 kilowatts. That is very, very cool, this is. Very, very lovely. You do not see a Bugatti like this every day, that's for sure. Any day, you would not see a Bugatti like this ever. We've got a Porsche here, very, very nice Porsche. What is it called? It's a 1993 Porsche 964 Speedster. Now that's very, very cool, that is. The engine is a 3.6 litre Boxer 6-cylinder, pushing 250 horsepower and 184 kilowatts. Now that is a very healthy number, that is. I really like these old school Porsches. They make me smile, they do. And I love the 5-spoke Porsche wheels as well. They're very lovely. And I love the fact that it's 2-seater it is. I really like that, 100%. On to the next one. Here we've got a 1927 Rolls-Royce Phantom Series 1. This is a rare car. You do not see this every day. This has got a 7.7 litre 6-cylinder engine. Put it this way, this is a very, very lovely car. You do not see this type of car every day. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Have a look at that, viewers. Beautiful car. On to the next one. Here we've got a 1964 Mercedes 220 SE. This is pretty cool. I love the drop top, by the way. Very, very lovely. This is powered by a 2.2 litre 6-cylinder, pushing 120 horsepower and 88 kilowatts. That's not bad. Very, very lovely indeed. You usually see the 70s and 80s versions of these Mercedes, but never really the 60s. The 60s, they never really get shown much, and this one here today, a Noosa Concours d'Elegance, whoever you are, mate, the owner, thank you so much for bringing it. It's a gorgeous car. Have a look at this Rolls-Royce, viewers. This is a 1910 Rolls-Royce 4050 HP Silver Ghost, this is. This is powered by a 7.4 litre 6-cylinder with 50 horsepower and 37 kilowatts. That's why it's called 4050. Have a look at that. That is gorgeous, this is. Won't you look at that? That is nice. I really, really like that. Beautiful. And this is put on by the Noosa Concours d'Elegance once again. Thank you for everyone here at the Noosa Concours d'Elegance for coming today. This was very, very lovely. Thank you so much. I saw this before and I didn't know what to think of it. It's a bare shell Mercedes SL 300 Gullwing, this is, in unrestored form. So this is just the bare shell, this is. That is very, very cool. Hey, look at all the chassis and the mechanical parts and the bodywork. That is very cool. Have a look at that, won't ya? So this is its unfinished state at the moment, and then eventually it will be finished and then put on display hopefully for the Noosa Concours d'Elegance next year. And new upholstery, new dash, new everything apparently. This is very, very cool. I really, really like this. And also this is the business as well, by Sleeping Beauties. Hey, go give these guys a follow, Sleeping Beauties Restorations, on Instagram and Facebook. Brilliant. Here we've got one of my favorite type of Porsches ever. This is an RWB Porsche, this is. And what makes this really unique is that Akira Nakai-san, yes, that Akira Nakai-san, actually built this and actually cut all the panels and made this into a wide body Porsche. He did. Everything was done by him, the man himself, from Need for Speed 2015, Nakai-san. And I tell you this right now, what a creative and also very talented man he is, that's for sure. It's a very, very lovely car, this is. This is a beautiful, beautiful car, this is. I love RWB Porsches. If you've seen my channel before, you know that I love RWB Porsches, 100%. Here we've got Enthusiast Motor Insurance. If you want to get your enthusiast car insured, well, go check out Enthusiast Motor Insurance. Here we've got a 356 Porsche Speedster here, genuine one. This is a very, very lovely car, this is. Once you look at that, that is very, very cool, that is. 4 on the floor, or 3 on the floor, something like that. This is a very, very lovely car. These were one of the first Porsches, these were. Very, very lovely car, these are. And we've also, just for good measure, we've got 2 more. We've got 2 more Porsche Speedsters as well. Very, very lovely Porsche this is. And also we've got another Porsche Speedster here as well. Very lovely indeed. We also got this thing as well. This is a Porsche race car, this is, but it's in this so-called car cover, it is. So these guys, they're called the Cover Shop, they are, and they do personal car covers for specific cars, designed specifically for the dimensions and size of the vehicle. So that's very, very cool. If you want a car cover that matches your car, go to the Cover Shop, the Automotive Cover Protection. Very, very cool indeed. Vehicle Transport Group, enclosed car transport. So if you want your car transported without getting any gunk on it, go visit Vehicle Transport Group. And here we've got Bowden's Australia here. So if you're looking for any car care products, go visit Bowden's Australia. They've got really good products, they do, and also some funny sayings as well on their bottles as well. Very, very cool indeed. And they've also got a couple of their own cars here as well. We've got a HDT VK Brock Commodore here. Very, very lovely indeed. This is the big banger. This is driven by Harvey. This is, and very, very lovely. This is. I really like that. The very nice VK Commodore Brock Commodore. This is, and we've also got Dick Johnson's XF Falcon here. Very, very lovely indeed. Have a look at this. The interior. So this is actually one of the cars that he raced in Bathurst. That's very cool. Or in the Group B or Group A class, something like that. Very, very cool indeed. We've also got a Mercedes 280 SL Gullwing here. That is a very, very lovely car, that is. Once you have a look at that. And we've also got an SL65 as well. These are both SL65s, they are. Very, very lovely. And we also got the little baby brother here as well, the 57 SL we've got here. Very, very lovely indeed, that's for sure. This is the convertible. Very, very lovely. I really like that. We also got a Chitty here. That's pretty cool. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, you know what I'm saying? That's very, very cool. You don't see that every day. We also got an XJS or XJ6 Jaguar. An XJS race car here. Now that is very cool. And look where the engine is sitting. That is very concerning, that is. That is very concerning. The engine right beside the driver, very concerning indeed. I must say that right now. We've also got a Porsche Brisbane here we've got here. So there's a Porsche Spider RS, that is very, very lovely. 718 Spider RS, based on the Boxer. We've also got a 911 Target here. Now that's pretty cool. There's a Target top, I really like that actually. There's a 992 Targa, very beautiful. We've also got a 911 ST, that's very cool. I really like that colour. That is a very gorgeous grey blue sort of colour actually. We also got a 991 911 Porsche GT3 RS we've got here. Now this is a very, very lovely car, this is. And if you can see that the Porsche badge is actually a sticker, it is in order to save weight, actually. Now that is very, very lovely. Very cool indeed. And over here we've got the Porsche Dakar Rally here. Porsche Dakar Rally tribute car. Now this is a very, very lovely car indeed. This was actually a limited run as a tribute to the original Dakar Rally, actually. This is a very, very lovely car. You do not see this every day, actually. Have a look at this thing. This thing has actually been through a lot of mud, actually. Have a look at that. God damn it. Either that or it's the look. I'm not too sure. But this is very, very, very beautiful, this 911 Dakar. 100%. Here we've got an SLS AMG over here. Now, this is very, very lovely indeed. I really like this, actually. Beautiful, beautiful car. Have a look at that. That is a gorgeous car, that is. And we also have a G63 G-Wagon Mercedes over here. Now, this is a very, very lovely car. I got dumbfounded, actually, because I thought this was a wrap. It's actually a real paint job, it is. It's in matte green, this is. Very, very lovely indeed. And here we've got BMW now. We've got here. So here's all BMW's cars. So we've got the brand new M3. So that's actually a wagon, that is, which is very, very cool. Still transport all your goods while having fun at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's very, very cool. And we also got the BMW M2. I really like these M2s, 100%. That looks really gorgeous, that does. And over here, now I must say this should be in the actual roped off area of Noosa Concours. It's just out here in the open. This is a genuine Le Mans winning Porsche, this is. Now this is I don't know if it's a Le Mans winning Porsche, but it is a Le Mans Porsche, this is, in the 2000s. Now this is very cool, or 2000s or 1990s, but have a look at that. Look how small that tiny cockpit is. Wow, honestly, just wow. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. Honestly, the aerodynamics, just honestly, the aerodynamics of this thing, it pin you to the bloody wall, this thing. Honestly. And look at that thick rubber as well, viewers. Have a look at that rubber. God, very thick rubber, that's for sure. Love the lights as well, very beautiful. Because these things, they raced for 24 hours at Le Mans. They did, so you need good headlights, that's for sure. Here we've got a BMW 3.0 CSL 2000. Now, this is a very rare car. You do not see this every day. Just honestly, wow. I love the gold color as well. Look at the coupe. I really like that, 100%. Just look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. What a beautiful car this is. I really like this. Look at the back there. That is a very nice car. Here we've got a Aston Martin DBX 707, very cool. We've also got an Aston Martin DB12, now that is very, very lovely. We've also got the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato, which is very lovely. That is a very lovely car. So this is like a sort of a mix between so a hatchback or a wagon sort of thing. Very, very cool. I really like that. We also got the Aston Martin motorcycle. This is the Bra Superior. This is very, very lovely indeed. You do not see this every day. I saw a Bra Superior last year, actually. Very, very cool indeed. I really like this Aston Martin. 190 horsepower. Far out, that'd be scary in this thing. We've also got the McLaren 765 LT. We do. Very, very lovely. That is a gorgeous car, that is. With its doors up. And we also got the Artura here as well, which is very, very lovely. Driven by Maddie, which is very, very nice indeed. She's a very, very nice lady. Thanks for Maddie for bringing her beautiful Artura, which is very lovely. We also got a 750S, I believe, which is a very beautiful car. This car is pretty much Kermit the Frog because of its green Jim Henson stuff. You know what I mean? I love this. And also we've got Hypercar Girl here. Thanks for Hypercar Girl for coming along with her beautiful McLaren Senna here. So I've been watching your stuff, Hypercar Girl. You do really good work, I tell you that right now. You've been everywhere, haven't you? Very, very lovely car this is. Thank you for Hypercar Girl for turning up today. Cheers. And here we are at Bespoke by Autosports. Very, very lovely indeed. We got a Bentley Continental GT here. Now this is very, very lovely. I really like this actually. Have a look at that. Very lovely. This is a special edition, this is very lovely. We also got a Bentley Bentayga, or Bentayga, wherever you're from. Bentayga is in America, Bentayga is here in Australia, and also UK as well. Very, very lovely indeed. I really like this Bentayga. Very, very beautiful car this is. And if you want this, sticker price is $611,000 if you've got that money. And here we've got a Lamborghini Silhouette over here. So these are very rare. You do not see these every day actually. I really like this car, 100% I do. This has got, so these Silhouette Lamborghinis, there was only 54 of them produced, there was. This one has a 3-litre V8 and this pushes 260 horsepower, a very healthy number for a Lamborghini. And here we've got a Yalpa, Lamborghini Yalpa. Now this is very cool, you do not see a Yalpa every day either. So this one here, only 410 were ever made, and this one pushes out 255 horsepower, and this one in particular has a 3.5 litre V8 engine. Now this is very lovely indeed. We also have a Maserati here as well. I think this is the Trofea Lee, something like that. Very, very lovely. I actually like this car. This is the Maserati SUV, very gorgeous. And here we've got the Maserati MC20 Cello, this is. And I'll tell you this right now, thanks for Tim for saying this actually. He actually said that this is the only cello for sale, this is. So this is a very, very beautiful Maserati MC20 Cello, this is. There's only 7 in Australia at the moment. Hopefully there'll be more coming soon. And this car is absolutely gorgeous, this is. What a beautiful car this MC20 is. You do not see MC20s very regularly. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous car. I really love the blue-grey sort of colour as well. That is a beautiful, beautiful colour, 100%. And over here, I see we've got the brand new Lamborghini Sturato, Lamborghini Huracan Sturato. So the Sturato in Italian means dirt road, hence why there's sand, and this car is on sand, basically, you know what I mean? So the Sturato means dirt road in Italian, it does, and this car was built specially for off-road. But put it this way, who would want to get this thing on the dirt? I wouldn't, that's for sure. This is too good of a car, too good of a Lamborghini to put off-road. I couldn't do it. Thank you for everyone here at the Noosa Concours d'Elegance for coming, all the public and also the participants that also put their cars in as well. Thank you so much. This has been a really good day here in Noosa at the Noosa Concours d'Elegance.